Two lawsuits have now been filed surrounding the deadly wildfires, and the first accuses the Southern California Edison utility company's equipment of sparking the deadly Eaton fire burning near Pasadena. Meanwhile, investigators are now still looking into what caused that fire. A second lawsuit, though, is now filed against the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, claiming that a 117 million gallon water storage complex near the Palisades area has been dry for nearly a year, leaving firefighters with little to no water to fight the fire. Well, Chief Legal Analyst Rhodes joining us now. Let's talk about these two lawsuits in particular. When you talk about not having enough water there to be able to fight a fire, very, very concerning.
100% concerning, and I can understand and appreciate the claim. This is against the largest utility, public utility in the country. That municipality is larger than anywhere else here, and so I get their argument. The only issue that I have with this type of lawsuit and any type of attorney that brings this should know that there is going to be all kind of immunity, all kind of protections around municipalities, around these public works type of companies. And so I think this lawsuit's going to have a lot of problems getting past the front door, not to getting an opportunity for a jury to hear it, not even for a judge to make a determination, but being able to say, can your case even get over the hurdle of the immunity and the protection, the shrouded of the large protection that will be around a company like this. I read the complaints. They're talking about that water was drained, and so when they went there to go attempt to pull from it, there was nothing there. And I would hate to be in that situation. And we have to, even if we step back for a minute, I think about one of the judges in Mecklenburg County. She said it best. We're in these positions where you have an opportunity to bring a claim because someone was wronged. And in this situation, a lot of times you're pointing fingers, trying to figure out, well, where can we place accountability? Where can we place blame? And most of the time that blame normally is some dollar amount that you can put on what was taken from you.
So when you talk about negligence, that's what this all centers around. Are these lawsuits similar in any way?
They all are saying that someone was at fault, and in this someone is the water company. Is that they made a decision to not keep that reservoir filled to capacity, where in a situation like this, if it occurred, that they would have something to tap into. But when you look at those pictures, you can understand and appreciate why someone would want to bring a claim. Referencing our longest serving district court judge here in Mecklenburg County, she says, I see faces, not cases. That's what these people are. Each one of those houses was a memory. Each one of those houses where you see it was burnt down, there were things that people were trying to get back. And oftentimes you do that through litigation. And so we talk about the timing. Is it too quick? Should they have brought this in this time frame? Well, it's never too quick to bring a lawsuit when you're saying that my house was just burnt down and it was someone else's fault. That the standard would have been, could they have stopped it? Should they have known that their negligence, their lack of doing what they should have done, could have made this, could have prevented this?
And that's what I asked you, the timing of all this, because the timing of having a lawsuit, while, as I reported here, that fire is not 100% contained. Either fire, the two largest fires right now. And when you look at that and the timing of lawsuits that are now going, is there more of an advantage of having a lawsuit while something is happening?
There's an advantage if there's a pot that could potentially run out. And so I can put it in the position of a multi-car accident, right? If you have a car accident, there's 5 cars, and if there's only one person that's at fault, maybe there's a cap on their insurance. And so the first person that sues may get compensated, but the 5th person that sues, there may not be anything left. And so in a situation where you're suing these large companies, I don't think the pot's going to run out. But if you're suing individuals, yes, there is an opportunity and a benefit to being the first to file, because now your claim, if it's resolved, gets precedent over someone else's.
Excellent point. Thank you, Rhodes. Appreciate it.